Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Hello and welcome if you are new to the Tarot Closet, to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you're here today. Welcome. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I don't mind either. Now, before we get into your no contact and or in separation love reading, Leo, I just wanted to say thank you for your incredible patience waiting for your reading this month. Also, your messages of love and support, both through emails in my community tab and on the comments of videos as I recover and had to take a break, take a step back from not only work in real life, but also YouTube. So this is my first couple of days back after, probably, I guess, 2 weeks away. Really happy to be here. So thank you again for all your love while I was away. It means a lot to me. Of course, this is your no contact and or in separation reading. This is a general reading. Please remember to take what is for you and let the rest go. Also, remember, this is not a prediction. You have free will. Your specific person you have arrived here for today has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes will and do change. So please do not make any life-changing decisions based on a tarot reading. This is for you, Leo. As I was shuffling your deck today, I always shuffle before and of course during readings, as you know. This fell out. This is yours. So let's take a look together. I know what it is because it fell out as I was already ready to go and just doing this last shuffle here. It is the ears wide open card, and look at that. 33, master number there. That is about anything being possible. Also, ears wide open. So keep those ears wide open for what is coming. It can be that there's a message or a conversation that is going to be coming, Leo. We're going to have to see. But this is also about it coming without ego. And look at those stars. The faith and the hope. I feel that is still in this connection. It's a little bit fuzzy here. So we know there has been possibly some indecision, some conflicting energies. For those of you on a twin flame journey, you're already here. I know that's not going to be for everyone, so let it go if it's not for you. Where are we going to put this? I think for now, I'm going to put it kind of like this, and I'll put it here. I will not forget to look at your oracle cards, but that's already, of course, in your reading. So there we go. Let's begin by doing just a little bit more shuffling. I like to do that. Look, we have the 7 of fire, the 6 of water. Yeah, the twin flame energy has been validated. Also soulmate energy. That is the 6 of cups. Scorpio energy coming through there. Somebody very nostalgic for somebody else. I think that might be your person also coming through. Possibly a reunion. Not surprising. Could it be through a message or a conversation? Possibly, guys. The 7 of fire, Leo, that's your energy. This is, of course, the 7 of wands. Somebody has been kind of protecting themselves, I want to say, but I do feel like that is changing. Now, that 7 is connecting us kind of directly to Neptune, and that is all about that dreamy state, the fantasy and the magic of it all. But it can also be telling us that your person was the runner. Are they still a runner? We've got to see, because it doesn't look like this. Well, here's the thing. I do think they were the runner. They might still be the runner. But look, if you look closely here, that unicorn looks injured. I was going to say it doesn't look like the unicorn is moving. In some ways, I feel like that's you being injured by the fact that your person was running, afraid of commitment. A lot of things going on here. It's a very emotional connection. Let's get into it. Let's see if they come back. Yeah, let's see what these are. These are yours. I'm going to turn them over now. We have the Magician card, Gemini, Virgo coming through. I want to tell you also, when I talk about the Zodiac energy, it can be that is validating a particular Zodiac for you, whether it's you, your person, or chart placement. It really is about the energy. So if you're not getting a sign that you're looking for in terms of the Zodiac, don't worry, because it's neither here nor there is what I wanted to say to you. Okay, we also have the 5 of air there, guys. Interesting. That's Aquarius energy. Something's changing, and it's in the partnership placement. Coming out of this conflicting energy, I feel. There are 2 here. Let's see if I can fit them. I've been away from the channel, so my spatial recognition, is that what I want to say, is a little bit off, I think. Yeah, and I always forget how big these cards are. I want to remind you that down below, I do have all zodiac signs. If you want to cross-watch, there is Leo energy, the strength card. This was very prominent, actually, in Aries reading. Leo, that's you there. That's your energy there. We also have the Hangman, Pisces energy. Okay. Yeah, so everything is down below. Also, if you would like to watch mystery readings, divine masculine to divine feminine readings, no contact and or in separation, pick a cards. And of course, very long, very in-depth and detailed twin flame readings. Those are also down below. I think I'm just going to have to put our overall energy swan on top of the cards today. Yeah, that is yours and that is yours. I'm going to get one more cut here. Then we're going to get the rest out in a hand shuffle. Let's get these turned over. We have the 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy, interesting. The connection to Scorpio is, of course, Mars as well as Aries, and that is the end and the beginning, as is the same as astrology, Aries and Scorpio, the beginning and the end. So something here is starting over, and I feel like that's this connection, a new cycle. What's going on in the partnership placement, Leo? It is the World card. All right, Leo, first of all, you're here in this energy, as well as Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And I got to tell you something. Yeah, if this isn't for everyone, I just have to bring it through. If your person is an Aries, you definitely got to go check out Aries readings. This was the overall energy, and it's really strong reunion energy. I'm feeling that here today as well. Let's get the rest of your reading down to figure out what's going on here. But there is a strong connection to a new beginning, to a reunion, to Aries reading, if that in fact applies to you. That won't be for everybody. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us the cards for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs regarding the specific person they have arrived here for today? Aho. Look. Okay, that was too many. And that's the overall energy card. Okay, so let's get that down first. It is the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this was in the partnership, or excuse me, the naughty corner. It's your person's energy for Aries. Look, guys, I'm going to move some things over. I don't normally do that on camera, but I'm just realizing how much space I do not have here. And yeah, we're carrying on with your reading. That's what I want to say. I'm going to sort of like cut that off a little. I know, but I really want to make sure that I get all your cards in. Okay, I think that's all right. What do you think? It's the Page of Fire. That is the Page of Wands. Yeah, look at that. So your person can be a little bit younger. It could have been that they've been kind of immature, but I do feel like they're coming here, guys, maybe quite quickly. Look, my gosh, I just realized that. Look, yeah, this is your overall energy card. It's not there. It's here. It wants to be here. Chariot card also was a key player in Aries reading, Cancer and energy, but this is about your person, how things went down, so to speak, in the past. It's also a current situation, assessing how things are going and figuring out the next move. And of course, it's the Chariot card, guys. That is movement, action, changing things. And again, also we see that this is a fated, destined connection. We know there's twin flame energy here today. We know there's soulmate energy here today. And it really is about fate and destiny connecting with free will and choices, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can. What you can control is your movement. What your person can control is their movement. My gosh, here too, I was just checking out the reading. So many similar energies here, and also the Two of Fire, Aries energy right here. And this was also an Aries reading. The main thing here is look. It is the Two of Fire. We know that it's movement. Look, you guys, it's not just about the journey you're on, but it can be quite literally physical movement. It can also be movement on the journey in the way of messages. We will see what is going on. This really is also making a choice. This is kind of big. And look, it's a giraffe. Giraffes have a perspective here. Look, getting perspective in the Hangman energy that a lot of animals don't have. They can see above all the clouds. Look, we saw that in the cut deck. Where was that? Anyway, they can see above the conflicting energies. Somebody is looking above all of that now on the horizon as what is really there. What is not an illusion that's been clouded by, I want to say, you could say a lot of things, dust or smoke. This is a fiery card. It can be smoke. It can be dust based on also the giraffe, the location. But this is also your tarot reading, and it's really clear because giraffes just have that neck, notoriously can, as we say, look above, see above the clouds. So looking above whatever we're going to say that is today, and peeking their head up and looking to see what is really out there as they still move. Now, it's really interesting. It's not the Hermit card. The Hangman is not the Hermit card either, but this is getting a new perspective while still moving forward with that lamp look and right on and making a decision. So somebody, and that somebody is your person, has been here in this Hangman energy really thinking a lot about getting a new perspective. What direction do they want to go? It's been feeling, and it feels very emotional. This is Pisces energy, and it really is connecting here, just like you see this catty corner with the Two of Fire and the Hangman. Now, also the Page of Fire here, as we know, Leo, this is fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, and this is somebody, getting inspired to start something new here after thinking about it. It can be that it's been so long that some of you might be saying, I kind of want to go after what I want to go after here in that Chariot card energy, but more specifically here in the World card energy, which is right here in the partnership placement. Now, the Magician card is your very first card. Look at this. My gosh. This is Gemini and Virgo energy. First of all, I want to tell you, this is about new beginnings, opportunities for that new beginning, the potential here. Why is this giraffe not able to see down here? Doesn't really know what their body's going to bump into, but they believe in this enough to keep moving forward, seeing what's ahead here above the clouds, the dust, the smoke. What do we want to call that? Maybe that's something particular for you. But looking above it, they believe in it enough to move their body through it anyway, because they see it. They see the potential. They know what's out there when they're getting out, I want to say. And interestingly, the Magician card is kind of like a mature version of the Fool card. So this is somebody here coming in and the manifestations, making them happen. And I want to tell you too, this is a soulmate. So for some of you, it's not going to be for everyone. Maybe there is somebody new coming in, Leo. You're here for your specific person you want to know. It's really clear to me that your person is a soulmate. We can have many soulmates in the world, romantic or otherwise, but there is a soulmate connection here. And again, for some of you, there is a strong twin flame connection. And I say some of you because I know not everybody is on a twin flame journey. I always acknowledge my twin flames. It's not a twin flame reading, but I will acknowledge that. But this is a new beginning here in your person, I feel, coming back. Look, sort of like all the potion air here, smoke. It's really interesting because it's kind of this dreamy state everywhere. This connection does feel like at one time, yeah, it was this kind of everything that you both wanted, but something has disrupted that. But somebody else here is really still wanting to move forward with that. Now, Mercury energy is quite strong. It can be, as I said earlier, a message, but it can also be that somebody is going to come here in person. We see it also with the World card. Look, they're right next to each other, and that is about travel. Now, that travel, again, as I said, is also about this journey that you're on together. And I do think that your person maybe made some not so great decisions. I do feel some impulsivity here that still can be what is going on, but it's almost like, okay, I've had this time here in the Hangman energy. By the way, that is a 12 and it does come to a 3, and that is not just about the divine and divine timing, but that's also about growth and communication. So your person here has been also communing, I want to say, spiritually, and getting their downloads quite literally. You can't stay here forever. When they come out of that, it's because they are ready to trust themselves and trust their intuition, which is against what some might say, better, what are you doing hopping on this giraffe who's cutting through what this is? Look, is it illusion? Is it real? Can the giraffe see above? I think so. And that's also the case for you. For some of you, Leo, it can be that you're the one leading the way here, or you're both leading it toward each other. Either way, this is your person's energy. It's the naughty corner, as you know, and I say that in jest, and it just has over time been where the energy goes of your person, of some regret for breadcrumbing and ghosting and decisiveness. That is coming through today. Behaving a little bit, not a little bit, there's been a lot of ego, and that's kind of based on immaturity, I feel. Maybe that is about age. Maybe that's just it's just a connection that they haven't experienced before. They're holding on to some old beliefs about partnerships. They haven't quite come out of that, but I feel like they are here with the Magician. As I said, it's somebody taking less foolish chances and now a more focused, what do I want to say? decision here, movements, regardless, look of still being like, oh my gosh, is this scary? Is this real? I think, look, I can see the other end here. As I said, coming out of that kind of full card energy into the Magician card, wanting that new start, as above, so below. The spiritual connection and what it is that they've been thinking about that they were maybe not able to act on, were maybe a little bit too immature or felt like they weren't good enough, whatever. And always remember that things can be vice versa. It really is how it comes to you. Whatever that is, there is the as above, so below that we see here. And we see that for your person, that connection. It is a bit of a, aha moment. Now, what's interesting, well, the 5 of water we'll talk about in just a moment. That 5 of cups is the strength card, is a connection. The 8 here, first of all, 8 is an action number. It's considered a lucky number in many cultures. It is a number of accomplishing something. It's also really strongly connected to Gaia energy. It's also connected to Saturn, which can tell us that, there's a lot of lessons that I feel your person is, maybe they're in some karmic lessons too. That does come through. There might be a karmic situation that's not going to be for everyone. But either way, the obstacles I feel from your person can be both real from other people and situations, but also a lot of their own, interestingly enough. And that 8, of course, on the side, and I say this every time, I'm going to change the finger, but I like it on this finger. There's the 8, and there it is. Of course, it's an infinity symbol, this forever love, this life force, balancing things out, balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. Everybody, not just twin flames, all of us. That's what we're doing. There is no gender here. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. And that twin flame connection for a lot of you. And if you're not on a twin flame journey, or maybe you don't believe it, it's fine. It doesn't matter. You're still here in connection with your person, a soulmate, and also this future that you wanted, that you still want. I feel that in here. I gotta say to you, Leo, you come through here also, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And look here too. If you're looking here at this future, look at all the planets surrounding it. And look, there's a key here. And I'm going to say that this is the moon. There's a key to the moon. What is that? That is new insights. That is intuition, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. I think your person wasn't doing that before. We see that. But the Strength card, the 8, is connected to the 8th star and the Star card, Aquarius energy. And of course, it is all about renewal, having hope, having some inner clarity, having faith that you're still going to be there. Are you going to be there? Because for some of you, Leo, I don't know, you might not be. You don't like when things, you're a fixed sign, I want to say, and you don't really like when things change. So what this upheaval did when your person just left the connection or got so quiet, did pull a little bit of that ego out, I feel, of you protecting yourself and just being really hurt. So even though you might still emotionally be there, physically you might be putting out the signs that you're not. So your person is worried that you aren't here anymore. And for some of you, it can be that you say, yeah, here I'm moving too. Look, this is overall energy. I'm channeling this warrior spirit here in the chariot, and I'm moving forward, and I'm balancing my own energies here. Look at that yin yang energy, guys. And I'm unlocked here, the key, I put the key in, and I'm trusting myself now, and I know what I want, and I'm going for it. And a lot of you, it's not everybody, a lot of you are doing that with your person. But what's interesting is I feel like you're not really talking yet. So I do feel a connection of conversation coming here, but what I'm feeling really strongly, Leo, is that your person is afraid that you're maybe moving on. Either way, with this chariot energy, there is change coming in this connection regardless. And this is about your journey. And look at that. They're both telling us, all are telling us, and all three of these, by the way, were in Aries reading. Isn't that interesting? A different deck. All three of these, but these are all about the journey you're on. These are all about movement, about change, about going after your destiny. What your fated connection with this person is really undeniable. I want to say that to you. But whether, and we saw the 6 of Cups, we know it's a very spiritual connection. For some of you, it's going back to childhood. For some of you, this is going back to past lives. Not for everybody, I know that, but it is a very strong connection regardless, which is why it also feels like why it's been so difficult to just walk away from. So those of you that are feeling like I'm moving out of this now or for now will most likely channel this to a fire making that decision and hop on that chariot horse. And the chariot, with the horse is leading the way. Emotions there and strength and pushing through the obstacles, that warrior energy, and move toward what it is that you want. And a lot of you are waiting on your person too. And I do feel here that they were, as my mom would say, farting around. I don't feel like they're farting around so much now, guys. I do feel this movement coming. But it can be a little bit delayed because they have been afraid. We see that here. And again, this is connecting us to that Star card energy. So it's not for lack of not having hope, I want to say, but it's the clarity that I feel like they're kind of getting now in the Hangman, and also the Star card that we don't see, but which is connected. And look, we see it, the Cosmo rays coming down here, and look what's surrounding that. It's roses. Those are symbolic of love. Those are symbolic of change. And those are also symbolic of growth. And they're coming out of the Cosmo rays. And I feel that is your person. That's also the divine. We know they're getting downloads. You both are. And we know that they're also trying to unlock this moon energy and illuminate everything that they need to illuminate. and get the strength here to go for what it is they want and come over and put that key in and turn it. Now, it can be that there's karmic situations. That's definitely there for some of you. But like I said, a lot of it too just feels like they're in their own way and that they were afraid of how intense it was and were kind of running from the connection in general. I'm just going to fix these, these lights here. But that perspective, also, I want to say to you, that's also coming through for you. So regardless of what you're deciding to do here, Leo, when this is your energy, but your person's also in it, I got to tell you, but this is your energy of, look at that, the divine timing, the divine, that it's now. It feels like now or never. That's what I keep hearing. So it's either now that you're able to come together, even if it's talking, or never, quote unquote. That's a big word to say, but for now, or putting a pin in it, or moving on, or another lifetime, whatever that is. The energy here feels urgent, and it feels like now or never energy. Divine timing, I really feel like, is now. Spirit has a plan. Your person's been farting around for a while. I don't think they're farting around anymore. And should they keep it slow still and continue to fart around, it could just be that their Leo is not there. And I feel like that would be heartbreaking for them and a little bit a wake-up call that they might need, whether or not you're coming back in this lifetime or whatever. Because I just feel here, yeah, there's some fear coming through with your person. You know, they can't stay in that forever, this hangman energy. And look where they're being dipped. First of all, look, there's wings there. They could fly right out. And they're being dipped in getting these downloads. That's spirit, guys. And that's also intuition. Look at that. The moon, huge and full, and sitting on it and saying, go and harvest this if you want this. Because it's very emotional, but I feel like they haven't been showing you that. My gosh, I think we're going to see we might. I kind of want to look now. Let me just see if it's coming down that they've been hiding their feelings. But no, there is 2 here waiting, so we're going to take those. You are so beautiful, and yes, I know you love me. Give me time. Okay, didn't come yet. It wasn't even time for this. It might still come. I do feel that your person has been hiding their true feelings. It's just very clear here. By the way, turquoise opening up all the chakras. Also connecting to anyone born in December. So that can be some Sagittarians and some Capricorns. And it's not just about the astrological sign, because that's also really connecting us. The Saturn connection here is strong. So I do feel like your person has a lot of life lessons. Maybe they're paying off some karmic debts here. Whatever that is, I do feel there's potential here, guys. And this Magician card and your person, the as above, so below, they're getting those downloads. So are you. But I got to tell you, if they're not fast enough, they might not be able to catch you, because yeah, that warrior energy that's coming through here with the chariot is kind of you today. It's Cancer and energy, but it doesn't matter. It's about action and change. And Leo, you're really actually great at that. You don't love things to change. You're kind of a creature of habit. But when you do, boy, when you do, you see far, and you get in that chariot of yours, because this is yours in today's reading. And you go for it. And this is everything. Look. And that balance, too, that you're really wanting for yourself. Boy, your person, I feel like they better get a move on. Sorry about that. The camera died. That this is the past energy for you, Leo, of feeling like your person just, when they ghosted you, feeling like they abandoned you. But I also feel that you've really been channeling this strength card, too, this self-love and taking care of yourself. And that's why I feel like your person better get their hiney moving if they're going to catch you. Because if you get on this chariot card, I don't know if they're going to get you. Whether it's this lifetime or the next lifetime, whatever you believe, this is really about what's resonating for you and you're aligning with your beliefs, what it is that you want. Either way, I do feel this past energy. Your person did really hurt you and you were hiding that here, but you're ready for this change. Look, you're coming out of this now, guys, and you're actually moving here in this Five of Water, getting your spiritual, getting your downloads too. Look, it's right below the Magician, manifesting what it is you want, saying, yeah, this is what I want for myself. I don't want to just think about it anymore. I want to go for it. And 5 is a number of change, but it's also your angels. I got to tell you, really strong here today. Your angels giving you a little love nudge and saying, yeah, everything's okay. You're going in the right direction. I love that for you. And this ears wide open is interestingly coming through for me now too, because this is also, 5 is also connected to the throat chakra. Of course, that's Gemini and Virgo. So it can be, you might have something to say to your person, or that's your person coming through to you, because they're also here, the regret. They've just been, for lack of a better word, kind of chicken. So keep those ears wide open, quite literally, because anything is possible, as we see here with this master number. I do feel that in this connection. And that 5 of air, too. There we go again with the 5. And I'm just holding on to this. That is Aquarius energy, first of all. And yeah, look, I feel here in this particular connection, the 5 of air can mean a whole lot of things. But what I feel like this is telling us today in the partnership placement is you're tired of not communicating. You're tired of feelings being withheld, of, yeah, not moving forward here. I kind of feel you, look, trying to get that balance. And as I say that, you know, we know that with the yin yang, but we also, it's kind of all over here. We also know it with the 2 of fire. That is about balance as well, the duality in yourself, but also in this partnership, should you go ahead. And either way, look, you're balancing on one toe here. You're rising above it. You're rising above all of it, all the indecision, all the messages that didn't come, some of the messages that didn't make sense, that were holding back too, because that's what I feel like is happening here. Look, you are balancing here. What is that too? It almost looks like a yo-yo. Interesting. What's kind of interesting too is this really is a lot about the cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. And that's just, we already feel that in this connection and in your life is what I want to say to you, Leo. It's almost like, yeah, I'm not going to play any of these games for those of you that are leaving, but even for those of you that aren't, that want your destined connection with your person, whatever, you're definitely not putting up with not being heard, yeah. You're waiting for a message, I gotta say to you, and a clear one. You want to come out of that conflict, guys. It's so super strong here. And you want to have that communication. And I'm holding on to this opaline. This is Libra energy. And of course, that's about balance and aligning here, spiritual, physical, mental, emotional energies. Also lightening emotional burdens, bringing out repressed emotions, and getting rid of the worries. Look, you're kind of dancing above them. I almost see it spinning here, and it's giving rise to messages also from Spirit for you. Sword energy is transactional, and it's about clarity in a relationship, whether you're needing it, you're giving it, and you're wanting it. This is the thing. Your person better come and communicate that with you. I feel like here, this wanted to be in your reading today. As I said, it was in the deck when I was shuffling before the camera came on, because I do a lot of shuffling beforehand, that it's your person wanting to talk. And maybe you've put something out recently, Leo, that you are, maybe you've already moved on, or with somebody else, soulmate, something here that your person is, they're receiving it loud and clear, because I feel your warrior energy here in the chariot. And I see you sort of spinning around above it and saying, I'm going to be okay. I'm going for this. Are you coming or not? Are you coming or not? Yeah. And that almost rhymes with something, or get off the, I'm not going to say it, but I know you know what I'm saying. And I know you can, some of you are saying it aloud, but I'm not going to. Okay, guys, I want to get Another oracle card for you from another deck here. That one was not supposed to be here, but there we go. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What would you like to show us for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in regard to their specific person they are here for and their no contact and or in separation love reading? Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Just gotta tell you, there are 3 here. It's the most I'll take. And I'm going to take them. That's also the number of the divine. The divine timing is for everybody. I've said that before and somebody said, what? Yeah, of course. Spirit has a plan. So now, something's happening now here. What is this? The middle card is always telling me what's going on. Yeah, look, your person has figured it out. It's their downloads that they're getting are very clear. There's the 8 again. There's the action number. There's your person just... yeah, trying to master something, and I think that is the strength and also the truth, and hoping that you're not going to be gone here, guys. And this education is an interesting card to come down, and that's just a lot of the life lessons that I feel like your person has been in. A lot of time has passed for some of you, and as I said, for some of you too, your person is kind of growing up still. I know that sounds weird, but emotionally, just trying to, learn. Okay, and I mean within the context of a relationship, balancing act. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is what the entire reading has really become, I have to say. Confirmation for those of you on a twin flame journey, and a confirmation in this reading of and I want to say union, but union is very different from reunion. Reunion energy is strong here. 11 can sometimes mean a union, okay? And this is also a master number, and it is about new beginnings. And it is a balancing act. Look at this. We've talked about it so much already in your reading that is, if you're on a twin flame journey, that's really balancing out the divine feminine, the divine masculine. And if your person's been really working on that, and if you're not on a twin flame journey, it doesn't matter, because you're still working on balancing things out. You still want things to be balanced within each other so that you can come together and that balance, to have a relationship that's everything in balance, spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional. It has been a balancing act. It still is. And the anything is possible that came through in this 33, ears wide open, comes through strong again here, because this ship that is balancing could go either way. You see it. Look at all the hearts. My gosh, you guys, falling off of it. This is, wow. And look, we know this is a divinely guided connection. This is not surprising in the least bit at all. This is a balancing act, both your person and you, and being able to come together. It's not black and white. It doesn't feel that easy. Whew. Wow, guys. And I'm looking at this here, and look what I'm just realizing. Something I never noticed this. Look, holding on to that. It's coming from here, and I'm just looking at that. Is that a dove or butterfly? A feather? I think that might be a feather. But look, there's the hair connecting. So everything's connected here. We know that. Divine timing, and look, you're holding on to it. Like I said, this is not about gender, but this is really, I'm feeling you here. Interestingly enough, your person is really strongly here too, but you kind of, as I said, beep or off the, get a move on, that you're saying to your person, because you could go either way here. You could literally just go and shake that hair that you've made a line out of and let it go down. So you've been standing there waiting, it's hurting your arm. Look here, you've been holding it up. It's all connected. Get a move on, Leo's person. Get a move on. It's really clear here. This fated connection, this destiny. Come on, why do I want to say grow up? Are they coming out of that hangman energy and hopping on here? I think so for a lot of you. They're going to keep dragging their feet, and they're not quite ready to hop on that and trust and trust here, even though they can't see, just knowing that they could see above what's ahead, what they might have to go through to get there. They can trust that. Then, yeah, there's that we see here in the Magician card. That potential is there. The potential is still there, but it's really strong. But they're also trying to get that strength here. Give me time. So it can be that they're not fast enough. Get a move on. Leo's person. Oh yeah, look at that. Whew, guys, look at the moon shining down. There is that moon, key to the moon. We see it everywhere. There they are in front of it. Trust yourself, Leo's person, because Leo is trusting themselves. Leo might be channeling that warrior spirit and moving on fast toward their destiny here. The major arcanas here today, it's interesting. It's the World card, the Chariot, Strength card, the Hangman. And look, yeah, you might have to go through some more mountains here. It's not going to be easy, but you also got to speak. Your Leo's ears are wide open. Look at these. Look at the connection even to these cards. These are different decks. Your Leo is open. Look, there you are. Very strong Ascension energy here. Again, twin flames for some of you, not for everyone. Definitely a soulmate. I got to tell you, and that 6 is bringing in Venus. Bringing in Venus, the planet of love, the planet of beauty. That is, of course, about the relationships here. And that's also about what comes in this connection, guys. This Venus connection, it's really, really strong. We see here all over that it's a very spiritual connection. There's a lot of love here, but I just feel like you've been waiting a really long time, Leo, and I think your person better hurry and trust that, yeah, there have been mountains to climb. There still might be. There's a lot of obstacles here, but I see you both still here, and you're both in the moonlight. You're both in the moonlight here. There's the moon again with your person. They're hanging right in front of it, and there it is with the key. And that's in the partnership placement, and we see you're both here, and we see you're both here. So there is still a chance here, but your person better get moving. Okay, I'm going to leave this back here. We're going to look at messages from their higher self. Did these just get left behind? Yes. Okay. Let's look at them. I play songs that remind me of you on repeat. Taurus energy, by the way, selenite. I am so sorry. A really strong musical connection there. Please know that you are perfect to me. I stay up all night thinking of you. I wish I could come and take you away. Yeah, because Leo's going to take themselves away if you don't get a move on. Big things in store. You got the World card there, the Strength card, the Hangman, and the Chariot. Lots of movement here. Warrior movement too. And look at that. It's catty corner now with the mountain. This hasn't been easy connection, and it doesn't feel like it's going to be super easy still. And it's going to take both of you here. You got to both want the same things and put in the same work. Make a decision that feels like it's time sensitive. Come back to me. Wow. Is that you saying that? I almost said I want to grow old with you. That's your person sending that message, but I almost feel like that was some of you, but saying it out of hurt. The day will turn to night, but my love for you will remain constant. I'm sorry that I have to cover things. I'm getting it together so you can be mine. Hurry up, Leo's person. Hurry up. No one can hold a candle to you. A lot of fiery energy here. Whoa, that just went flying. And interestingly, look, I have to show you this. It just flew into these rose petals that I have, which connect, yeah, weirdly I know, connect to the Four of Swords a little, this Libra energy of, I think, where you were. You left there in the water in, gosh, what is that deck? The Muse Tarot and the Four of Swords. And I feel like you got out of that. And it was sort of like you stood up and got out and got on your chariot. And that's like the remnants of it, of love, about you deciding what it is you want to do. You've had a lot of rest and a lot of time to think about that. I'm going to leave this in here, actually, putting it with the Strength card. Wow, that's never happened. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. Then get a move on. I'm talking to your Leo person, your person, Leo. Thinking about you keeps me going. I listened to our song on repeat. It's the second time that has come down, so there is a really strong musical connection. Someday I'm coming for you. I feel that dragging of the feet. Give me time. Someday, I don't feel like you have a lot of time. What is it that they just tried to hide? This one, they tried to hide it. I loved you once. I love you still. I always have. I always will. I'm captivated by you. Okay, last chance. Thinking of you gets me through. Look, it's landing there in the Hangman energy. Channeled song messages. It can be your song comes down. Relevance for you and your person. Relevance to you. It can be the sentiment behind a song means something to you, or this connection, or your journey in general, Leo. Can also be things that I don't even recognize. One word, a location, an artist, something that resonates for you. Can't even be you don't like any of the songs or know them that come down. It's not about that. It's about the message. Messages from your person's higher self through song. Now, if you ever feel you're sending a song, then that's how that resonates for you. Just two here. Oh, all the times I've tasted love, never knew quite what I had. Little darling, if you hear me now, never needed you so bad. Spinning round inside my head, sail away, David Gray. Yeah, that's your person. And that's your person. For sure, can also be you, depending on why you are here. Things can be reversed sometimes, but I don't really recommend actually cross-watching because I think it just gets confusing, and there are so many ways to cross-watch. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, particular placements in your chart, which is really particular to you. So it can be that things aren't being received the right way, or but if you don't want to feel another touch, don't want to start another fire. Yeah, this fire, look. Don't want to know another kiss. No other name fallen off my lips. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, I'll never love again. I'm not the kind to try to tell you lies, but the truth is you've been hiding from it too. Hold my breath, Sarah Bareilles. Yeah, that was in Aries. Oh, no, look. No, that's too many. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Run, Snow Patrol. You're always in my head. You're always in my head. You're always in my head. Always in my head, Coldplay. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go. Way up high or down below. I'll go wherever you will go. Wherever you will go, the calling. Why do I feel like for somebody it just came through too that there are some differences in religions? It's not going to be for everybody. That's going to be for someone real particular. That was for you. I'm surviving without you. Surviving Cass Hawkins. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more, 1,000 years. Christina Perry. That is twin flame energy. Also soulmate energy. One twin flame, many soulmates, romantic or otherwise, but there's a really strong soulmate energy here today. You're waiting on this message. Come just as you are to me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are worthy. Unconditionally, Katy Perry. Okay, this is the last chance. And is that? I'm going to take them. I don't usually take more than 3, but I don't know. It just feels right. And I need to start here. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, it hurts. Always remember us this way, Lady Gaga. I loved you with a fire red. Now it's turning blue. And you say sorry like the angel heaven let me think it was you, but I'm afraid. Apologize, Timbaland. Somebody's apologizing, and that's your person being afraid. Gosh, you guys, it's coming through so strong. It can be that they're younger, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. It can also just be about the ego, or this just being a connection that is emotional, that maybe somebody is not used to dealing with or handling so well. I will beg my way into your garden, and then I'll break my way out when it rains, just to get back to a place where I started, so I can want you back all over again. I don't really understand. I don't trust myself, John Mayer. Yeah, that's that indecisiveness, some immaturity, and that's also about the cycling. But we see with the World card, that cycle's ending. And if your person doesn't get moving fast, that's going to be your new beginning. It's a new beginning for you anyway, gotta say, Leo. But if your person wants to be part of that, they better get moving, even if it's just a message here. It's the last one. Don't want to give my heart away to another stranger or let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, I'll never love again. Okay, Leo, we're going to get a fairy stone for you and close your reading today. Look, it's a bird. Yeah, it's a message. So that's pretty strong. Birds, messengers from the divine too, and that's all over your table today. But also, look, connected here to the throat chakra, that 5th chakra, Mercury energy, opening up, really just releasing a lot of emotions, a lot of repressed emotions. And I just realized I got your fairy stone, and I almost forgot your messages here. And as I did that, look, I listened to our song on repeat. This was supposed to be the end, but I forgot. I'm going to look at those. Your ears are wide open, and it looks like somebody wants to talk. Your ears are open, and this is about a conversation here with the throat chakra. It can also be reading and writing, so it can be that they're writing a message. Either way, your ears are ready for that. You're ready to hear what they have to say. It better be fast, Leo's person. It better be fast, okay? We're going to look at these and close your reading. I saw the ones that came early, so I kind of didn't realize I didn't read them yet. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from their higher self. Can you feel my love? Please wait for me. I gotta move on. Nope, that's too many, but these are yours. I made so many mistakes. I am so sorry I hurt you. It's the second time those have come down. And this other deck, it's really hard living without you. I am always with you. Don't ever change. My heart is yours. I will never give up on us. Oh, trying to hide this one. We belong together. They tried to hide this one. Still in that fear. I dream of you. There's that Neptune energy. Yeah, it's really strong in your reading today. It's in your overall energy too. You are never far from my mind. It's also about going after what it is that you want and dream of. We see that catty corner here with the World card. Is that going to include your person? I could listen to your voice all day and night. It's that Mercury energy. A lot of conversations, a lot of communication between you in the past, but also some of you can be using your voice in a particular line of work or music. This one's here are yours. I'm waiting for the right time. Yeah, but you kind of got a bit faster. I'm sending you telepathic messages. These are also yours. Will you wait for me? So I'm waiting for the right time. Will you wait for me? I am waking up. Yeah, I feel that energy. I just wonder how long they're going to be. Please never give up on us. Last chance. And then we're closing your reading. I'm so lost without you. Interesting. That is the 5 of Cups coming through here, guys. If your person really feeling the loss and the regret now, they just, I don't know, it could be a karmic situation or just the kind of a little bit of arrogance, I want to say, but this not willing to feel that, not letting themselves feel it, but they're feeling it now. Whatever reason it was that they didn't. Okay, I'm going to close your reading now. It's been my honor. Take really good care of yourselves. All things good to you, Leo. Love and light. Lots of light here today. Yeah, Aries felt very luminous, like coming into that light, and I feel that here too. Your person better move fast. Thank you for all your love and support while I took the time away to heal. I'm not completely healed, but I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm starting to come back now. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you aren't already, and you have your notifications on so you know when your readings or any readings that might already be in my repertoire, I want to say, or that are going to be coming. I'm thinking really strongly about general readings that include money, love, life, work, all of that. Possibly we'll see love readings that aren't specific to anyone, so they won't be specific to singles or no contacts. I'm thinking about a lot of things, but for now, I'm just trying to get better so I can offer you your readings and all the other things that I've been working on before I got derailed. So thank you again. I love you. Take super good care of yourself. Feel free to check out in the description if you would like to donate to the channel. It's always very appreciated, no matter how small. It really helps keep us going here at the Tarot Closet. If you want to check out the decks I'm using, they're also linked below. And of course, the playlists for everything that is up there. All right, I'm really leaving. I love you, Leo. Leo the lion, but Leo the warrior today. Take care of yourselves. Bye.